Aquarius, welcome to your mid-month for July. I hope everyone is doing well after that full moon lunar eclipse yesterday in Capricorn. That was heavy and intense energies, a lot of purging out, a lot of release. So I hope you guys did a good release ritual or something to, to cleanse your energy from the heavy energies. During this whole event, there was also like a lot of emphasis on, creating a business plan, creating a lot of stability for yourself and making long-term goals. So with that, there was like a lot of balance, but the intensity and the purging out and all the, toxic energies that you had to release and like being focused on your goals and your plans, it could have been like a very hectic week for you as well, or weeks. And look at that, you have the Two of Pentacles coming out. So like we just talked about, it's about the balance, right? Like there were too many things that you were trying to juggle, but also with a good, like your mind being on the practical side of things. And you might have been also very busy trying to weigh out like opportunities or options to invest in or to put your time and energy in. All right, is what I'm seeing here. For others of you, there might be like a struggle when it comes to love relationships, like when you're too busy and your partner is asking a lot of attention from you, that you may not have all the time and energy in the world to, compromise with that. And there might be like a discussion about the compromise that you need to do here, is what I'm seeing. So let's see what else we have for Aquarius. Next month is your time, Aquarius. Let's see. Ooh, okay. The World card, talking about Capricorn, and we've got the Hermit. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn, but let's see what else we have. Nine of Swords, the Five of Wands, so this is like, and then we got the King of Cups that wanted to come out in the reverse. This feels to me as in, that dragging energy when one problem is done, one problem is finished, and you've closed that out, you've got the fully understanding of everything, and then like the next phase hits you, or the next problem hits you, and you get like torn between those energies of like, okay, what am I going to do with this? Why is this coming back to me? Or why did I just finish one thing and now the next problem is right there? That's what I feel. More money, more problems is what I'm getting through. I also get the feeling that you're dealing here with someone that has very intense emotions for you, and this could be you towards this person. I have a King of Cups, could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but there is someone that is kind of like projecting some kind of a guilt on you, is what I'm getting. They have a lot of struggles there is a lot of jealousy within this individual, and it's causing them to, they're causing a lot of stress for you. This person is causing a lot of stress for you, and I feel like you ran around, you've done everything for this individual, you brushed away some of your own needs, so to speak. All right, and it feels like there's still a lot of stress and anxiety coming from this individual, and I feel like they're kind of like putting the guilt on you some kind of way. I don't know why that is. Let's see. Eight of Cups. We got the Sun. Other messages for Aquarius. Oof. And the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. And we've got the Four of Cups. That's quite a heavy energy to end with, to be honest with you. This might definitely be a karmic relationship that just came back to your life. This could be someone that came back from the past is what I'm getting. Someone that you're at like a closure with. Everything was like, you know, done. And now this person comes back around because this person is very jealous of perhaps the fact that you kind of like moved on in the situation and did not really put the effort in them. And they are trying to come back around is what I'm getting here, because they don't want you to leave. They are confused, they are stuck, and I feel like it's more their energy, because I feel like your energy is quite frustrated here, quite conflicted what to do with the situation, because they feel very left out, and you might have been the one that rejected them, or you may have felt rejected in the past. Now they come back with some competitive nature. That's what I'm getting. Like, I feel like a very competitive nature coming from this individual, coming from both of you, and not knowing how to get through this. And I feel with this Sun card here, there is some revelation that is going to happen. All right, there is some truth that are going to be revealed. I feel like you both are going to sever your ties. Does not have to be like a love relationship, but it is some relationship that has been very significant for you, where you had like a very karmic relationship with in the past, and you both kind of like withdrew from one another and closed this chapter off, perhaps in silence. All right, because both cards are talking about like a soul mission being completed. All right, but somehow whomever this individual is, that person has still a lot of emotional attachment to you, and they are not happy with how the situation ended in the past, and they are still struggling with it. But you may feel very overwhelmed with the situation. I got the Queen of Cups underneath as well. So you may have been emotionally very involved in this, but now you want to be emotionally detached from it. You feel very rejected by this individual, and may have had this rejection from the past that is still hard for you to deal with, because I feel like you took the decision to remove yourself. Now they come back and you're like, but wait a minute, what do you want now from me? What do you want? I'm gonna pull more cards to see what else is up here. So best believe that it's going to be quite intense for you next couple of weeks. Completion. See that you are going towards a completion with this individual. But when we go to look at that karmic completion, that's what I said. This is like karmic completion twice. But before that karmic completion can truly take place, it is going to be quite intense with the energies. Like that's what I'm seeing. But it is going to eventually close the cycle off with peace. It is going to be with peace, because you have the Sun. So whatever it is going to have to be on a positive note, but going towards it is not going to be so nice for you. Sorry to say that like that, but it's just how it is. Like, emotions get intense, feelings get intense, anger, sadness, it all needs to come out to the surface with the Sun card. It needs to be shed a light on in order to get healed. So don't worry too much about it. Just try to focus on how to release that anger, frustration, or anxiety, or that emotional baggage that you had, or emotional attachment that you had with this individual. And you will make your mark. All right, you will make your mark. It's going to be a roller coaster ride. So I am going to continue with the he said she said spread and see what else is going on for you guys. You will find the link down in the description box below, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you and bye.